the fuck is the team at? Can't even fucking find my team, yo. Where the fuck is my team at, yo? Don't worry about who I got, yo. Aww, yeah. Yep. Yep.
You can taste the excitement here in the Quicken Loans Arena.
Won't you take this long?
We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Russell Westbrook out there with Andre Robertson. And it's Durant in at the small forward position. Andre Robertson. Here's Robertson. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game. You know, getting the ball inside early.
And it worked to perfection, Clark, on that possession. We'll see how that plays out in terms of being a big part of their game plan.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Well, what a season for Kyrie Irving last year. Huge moments for him. 57-point outburst against San Antonio. That was a new franchise record for the Cavs.
I think a lot of it was finally being able to play with other All-Stars, quite honestly, Kevin. But you can't discount the work Irving put into the offseason to be ready for the regular season.
And for Irving, he did come into last year hot. I mean, he won the MVP in international play while with Team USA.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw this game.
And for Kyrie, taking home the MVP and a Team USA tourney like that, it's a huge ego boost. I mean, of all the stars on that team, he shined the brightest. And I think that's going to help his confidence for this year.
Here's Smith. Shoots it. And that one goes long.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Irving kicks to LeBron. The shot no good. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Here's Westbrook. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
Thompson misses.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field.
And one problem with the Cavs last season was they put immediate pressure on themselves. A part of that was the trade for Kevin Love. Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Enes Kanter's checked in for Oklahoma City. Waiters comes in for Kevin Durant. The drive by James. That's short off the rim.
I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try the leaner.
And they get it. And he goes right over Serge Ibaka and slams it down. Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
My goodness, that was almost a circus-like dunk. Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, I mean, deterred them from those plans.
And Waiters kicks to Kansas. And the rejection by Love. The pull-up. That's tipped. And he's able to get it back.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. 2 summers ago, all anyone could talk about was LeBron James and the return to Cleveland.
I mean, you couldn't write that stuff, Kevin. I mean, it was unbelievable, the storyline. I mean, after all the acrimony between LeBron and the ownership as well as the fans. But you know what? He said it best. He truly is back where he belongs.
He's home.
Yes.
He's home.
With the pass.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Now here's Shumpert. Back to LeBron. Got a piece of it. And they're able to recover. Goes back up. And the nice bucket inside from Mozgov. Mozgov's got his first bucket in this one.
And, you know, for LeBron, he knew he had his work cut out for him in Cleveland. A younger team unseasoned in the playoffs. They had to remake the roster a bit and gain that experience.
Mozgov shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. And Cantor throws it down.
Not today,
Nice
man.
pass.
Not
He got the
today.
ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Dellavedova kicks to LeBron.
Yeah.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Really good example there of some fine interior passing before that basket.
And Cantor throws it down.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
Oh, come on, man.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. It's the Thunder up 2. The second quarter coming up right after this break. So don't.
You know it. You know it. You know it. You know it. You're going to take a loss. You already know.
Either team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
This is almost like a volleyball game when you watch just how many shots they blocked or altered.
Well, how about this? A lot of side outs for them the way they swatted shots away. That's a volleyball term, by the way, folks.
Yeah, or handball.
I like that. Or handball
Yeah,
as
either
well.
one of the two. They're knocking a lot away.
Yeah.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. Kevin Love out there with Channing Frye. And it's Shumpert in the small forward. Guys, just watching Kevin Love, he brings so much to the table. But if you had to pick one thing, Clark, it might be the rebound.
I agree with you. I mean, he's not super athletic, doesn't blow you out of the water with his athleticism, but a few seasons back, this guy averaged 15 rebounds a game.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think, Clark?
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Thompson, he's checked in for Channing Frye.
And guys, you look at what makes Love such a prolific rebounder. Great anticipation. I mean, he has the broad shoulders to create space in the paint, the strong anchor to hold his position. It's no wonder he's been a dominating force on the glass at every level since high school. A bit over eager right there. Left his feet too early.
Yeah, and if you're already boxed out like he was, just back up. Because if you don't, you're going to get called for the over-the-back foul every time.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far. And there's Shumpert. That's good on the assist by Smith.
You know, regarding Kevin Love, he had a number of difficult transitions to make last season. Most of all, perhaps on the offensive glass. He averaged less than 2 a game after averaging 3 or more a game every other season. Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
And he better stay with those basics because this game is still yet to be determined.
That's good. And it's a 4-point Cavalier lead. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Haters no luck. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Here's Thompson. Tries again.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
Goes back up. And it's Adams getting it to go. Adams has got 6 points.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Well, you look back on the Thunder last season, and the theme was injuries. Too many injuries to the bulk of their core.
And, you know, the big three, Durant, Westbrook, and Ibaka, all missed significant time. Only Westbrook of those three was able to finish the season.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
And listen, those injuries really did the Thunder in. I mean, at no time during the season did they ever really get a chance to gel and play any stretch of games with their entire roster.
For the Cavaliers, Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. LeBron comes in for Shumpert. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for J.R. Smith. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Thunder trailing by 4.
You know, every franchise will have a year that is just lost to injuries. I mean, it happens. The hard part of it for the Thunder is that it happened while so many of their stars are in their prime.
5 to shoot. The Thunder with another miss. Cleveland leading by 4. Moving it up.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
And Cleveland making a change here. Fry's checked in. James. The rebound by McGarry.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
The finish. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Irving passes to Fry. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says thank you very much and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, but if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came
Nah,
from.
you don't got to log
Just
into
lost
it.
sense of time
Only to
and the
comment if you want to
situation.
write something. That's all you know.
Cantor checked in for Oklahoma City. Baca comes in for Nick Collison.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
And they
Oh,
better
fuck,
stay
I would've
on
dunked that, yo,
those
if I would've
bases,
caught
'cause
that,
this
yo.
game is still yet to be determined.
And that'll do it.
You know I would have dunked this, yeah, no time to.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out away here in the third. Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Thunder shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in.
You know, and Billy Donovan, the Oklahoma City Thunder, were able to pull him away from the college game last season, signed him to a 5-year deal in the middle of last year's playoff.
So the Thunder 5 right now. The rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. Andre Robertson out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot. The baseline J. And nothing but hair on that one. And for Billy Donovan, you were talking about him. He had been with Florida for so long, the Gator program built by him. It would be a big change. He had been thinking about it, though, before. He almost took, remember that Greg the Magic job back in 2007?
You know, there was a change of heart for him with the Orlando gig. And Donovan's done nothing but win at Florida, and he'll have that same pressure to succeed with the high expectations with the Thunder. 3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
And Adams with the slam.
Took the safe route there. Wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble on that one.
Nope. Up and in with one hand, the most basic finish possible.
But he still makes it look good.
Here's Thompson. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Our timeout called by Oklahoma City. Well, you look at the roster of the Thunder from last year, Clark, they knew how to build from within.
Well, last season's roster, everybody but one player was either drafted or acquired via trade. That's a rare combo in the NBA.
And Shumpert's checked in for James. Waiters, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. "90 seconds now into the second half."
And guys, for the Thunder, listen, they're not a big market team. They've had to make sacrifices with money to stay competitive. They do a terrific job with the limitations that small market presents.
You know, he might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Smith with the ball. And that one's good. And it's a 4-point Cavalier lead.
And, you know, as we've seen, success in the NBA can come in a lot of different packages. I mean, it can't happen without the big free agent signing or spending. It helps to draft a guy like Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook, for that matter.
Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got assist number 8 here in this one already.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And Shumpert kicks to Irving. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Channing Frye's checked in for Cleveland.
Yeah, fucking right.
Ibaka, no luck. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Shumpert, no good. Thunder have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Smith dishes to Irving. And the layup's good off the glass. Irving's got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
And who could forget the tear that Westbrook went on last season? I mean, after the All-Star break, it was just triple-double after triple-double for him.
Some hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream.
Damn, hang time on that motherfucking rim, put a little whipped cream.
And those displays.
Start leaving that open like that, yo.
Can get one team rolling.
Start leaving that, start a little bit, yeah. When you go to bed tonight with a heart, it's gonna look good.
This one turns out.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
Oh, man.
Greg, for Westbrook, as you were talking about him, the triple-double stretch included 4 in a row. He had 6 triple-doubles, Clark, in 8 games. He was sensational.
Yeah, it really was, Kevin. And what's even more amazing was that he was very close to a triple-double, even on the nights he didn't get one. Man, he's a guy who showed you what it means to carry a team.
Hold up.
He's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Can't get it up.
Dellavedova comes in for Irving. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Randy Foye, he's checked in for Durant. Inside, out to Shumpert. Great D that time from Westbrook.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
Simply phenomenal, Greg, the effort we've seen from both sides here.
And Channing Frye gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And you can tolerate gaps like that sometimes, but in a close game,
like that cheat yet?
That really hurts.
James checked in for Shumpert. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Robertson's checked in. It's taken away by Smith. By himself.
Fuck.
And finished off
Look at
by
that,
LeBron.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
We've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
The shot and game clock separated by
She gonna
4.
work. She's gonna work.
This is
When I
not
tell you she
slam
gonna
dunk
work,
contest. You
yeah.
don't get do-over. You
tell you
gotta
it's gonna
finish the
work.
job.
I knew that was gonna
Third
work.
quarter, guys, and this has been a
It's gonna work
neck-and-neck
again?
game.
Yeah, it
Sure
worked
has
again.
been. I mean, guys, momentum is hard to
Work
come
again.
by in this one. I mean, it seems like one team gets the lead and then the other one storms right back.
Both teams getting it
You
done
go with that,
defensively,
yo.
as
Huh?
evidenced by the 8 lead.
Oh, he got it
thus
back.
far.
Good shit. Good shit.
Ozgov with the bucket.
You got to love
Shit.
the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded out physical game.
That's
Oh,
the kind
man.
of
Give me
look
that
they can
fucking
continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
Damn, go get some
And
water.
as we
Yo.
conclude the
Go
third
get some
quarter,
cold water.
what a game. Neither team giving ground.
Yeah.
Cavaliers lead by 1. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. Cavaliers leading. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving is out there with Matthew Dellavedova. And it's Thompson in the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Yes.
So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Ooh, yeah, give it to him.
And this is really
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
game up to this point.
Yeah, we should look. He looking over there like, yeah, come on, you knew that shit happened. I
until
want to
the
hear that.
I certainly hope so. I mean, it's been a terrific contest, and there's nothing like a pair of teams just balling out the way they have been.
Let me get that.
And for
Let me
Russell
get that.
Westbrook, a heroic
get that.
effort
Whoop,
last season,
whoop,
but not necessarily an efficient one. He
get
averaged
that.
28 points a game.
Oh,
which
check it
led
out.
the
Look,
league,
look, look.
but
Yeah,
shot
pass that ball.
A
Yeah.
5-year low
That
of
ball.
43% to get
Oh,
those
I see.
points.
See, where you
And
going?
he led the
Ain't
league
none of that shit in here.
turnover
Take them
average.
two. Take
That's
that two.
also because
Take that
he's
two.
got such a high volume usage
I ain't
now
do it, yo.
with all
I
the
ain't do it. That was
injuries.
the computer.
Greg, in the topic of Westbrook, no one's questioning his heart and his will. It was unbelievable what he did after Durant.
Damn, LeBron. Come on, I know
The
you make
truth
that,
is,
LeBron.
it's hard
Stop
to make
playing.
the playoffs playing innovation basketball.
No, I agree. I mean, there are certain guys who are catalysts and other guys who make things happen. And Iverson, Ginobili, Russell's old teammate, James Harden. Those guys make things happen, and you have to live with some of their inefficiency at times.
Oh, damn.
And the Thunder making a change here.
Yeah.
Waiters has checked in.
All right. Yeah, let it go out. Let it go out. Yeah.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
The Thunder with the lead. And Roberson kicks to Durant. 6 to shoot. Back to Westbrook. And stolen by Love. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Oh, nice double pump finish there, strictly for the fans.
It's Westbrook with the drive. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just
Wow,
a terrible reaction
what?
from the defense.
And Matthew Dellavedova is going to pick up
Get
the
that
foul.
ball.
That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Serge Ibaka is checked in for Andre Robertson.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assist. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And Thompson throws it down.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
And he better stay with those basics, because this game is still yet to be determined.
Damn, he passed that shit all the way over there. He made it.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Cleveland's head coach was saying to his team. His message: don't even look at the score right now. We've got to make one play at a time and execute. That's how we'll take this thing home. Kevin, he's trying to keep them focused.
The Thunder leading by 6. Here's Westbrook. And Thompson sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Smith has checked in.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And Waiters with the bucket on the assist by Durant. Durant's got assist number 8 here in this one already. The drive by James. Powered down with both hands.
And the deeper we get into this game, it seems like the more the offenses are in rhythm.
Without question, I mean, both of these teams are firing on full broadband bandwidth. I mean, full throttle ahead.
Thunder have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far.
Damn.
Some solid looks for them.
Take a look at what Waiters.
I know you're losing, but you don't got to stop me like that.
And a block. Boy, he's been a big contributor in this one.
And it isn't something that they get from him every game, but I tell you what, they got to be loving it today.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Here's Irving. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. And Thompson throws it down.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride. That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
1:46 left in the fourth quarter.
You ready, Sire?
The drive by James.
You better go warm up, yo.
Jamming that one home.
You better go warm up, yo.
Big points on that possession. In need of a bucket
Better
late.
warm up, man.
This is the guy you want to go to.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Oh, I switch it up. I switch up different stuff. I don't do the same thing. You can watch gameplay.
The shooting
They let
numbers
gameplay
just
fool you.
aren't there yet in the quarter.
They got tricks, man.
It's LeBron with the
Take
drive.
that. You like that?
And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court.
He got laid up for real.
It's the front of the rim and out.
Well, you know, they're
Come down here with that.
He's still been frustrated.
Don't come in here with that, yo. Not in my house. Not in my house.
And it's Waiters at the elbow.
Oh, come on, man.
And you can
Block
see he
it?
just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got
that was
one.
charging.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Smith kicks to Thompson. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
And you're starting to see some tired legs on those defenders as we come down the stretch here, Clark.
Ibaka, no luck.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync.
You better watch it before I run the clock out.
Nothing going down for him right now.
He kicks it.
I know.
And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
He's checked in for Dion Waiters.
Check it out, yeah. Come on.
So here's Westbrook. Out left to the wing. Here's Roberson.
I know what I'm doing.
Connects from downtown.
Know what I'm doing.
And if you thought this game was over already,
Just made the three on you. Catch
right.
up.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, it's staring us right in the face, and we've been around long enough to know.
You need that three, yo. You need that
this
three.
One is in that
You
category.
need that three, man. Pin it.
Irving for three. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
Oh.
And Ibaka kicks to Roberson. And again, Oklahoma City
Fire.
with the triple. And the Cavaliers call time here.
Playing more,
They're
tell you.
trailing by 8. 9 seconds left.
There you go. I'll beat you again right after
Here's
Josiah.
your thoughts?
You know what? You can talk all you want, but I just don't see a scenario that's
right.
going to get them back in
You
it.
can sit there and watch that.
Who knows what he's drawing
All right.
up in there? Maybe working on a play for down the road in another game.
All right.
But whatever it is, it's too
All right,
late
yeah.
for this one.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. James, the pass to Dellavedova.
Can I make
Good,
this?
and the
Can I make
assist
this?
goes to LeBron.
Can I make this?
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Ooh.
They get it back. So it's Oklahoma
Damn.
City picking up the win.
Right
A
there.
truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late,
All
they
right.
showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our entire 2K sports crew.
I'm ready. Let me know when you warmed up, yeah. Alright. I just did. Let me make this up. Fucking shit real quick. I already invited you. Shit. Damn, tall ass dude. Damn. Oh, I'm about to take you to my that tall dude over here. Nah, they're not too good when it's tall. Yeah, but they're not when they tall like that. It's not good. Nah, definitely not. He's too tall, yo. You should have made him. You should have made another character. But it's way too late. Oh, you got another one? You should have made him like that, but a little bit shorter. It would have been good. Then you could use them on both. Shit. Yeah, you can. You can make another one. All right. No, when that shit start, if it starts to take a pause, I'm gonna take a leak. What the hell is this, man? I don't need none of this. So, oh, by the time, alright.
Live from Oklahoma
Could
City,
have started out
Oklahoma.
like this and then paused it. Alright. Say no more. Say no more. Say no more. Yeah, yeah. Oh man. Hold on. Here, yo, check it out. I'm this smart. I mean, oh, what team he put? The Cavaliers? Oh man, you really gonna get trashed. Didn't I just trashed them just like a couple minutes ago? Oh man. You should have picked Curry, yo. You probably would have had a better chance with them threes. Damn. You think he gonna beat me with the Cavaliers? The Debo didn't beat me, yo. You know, well, Debo is good, but you know, everybody else. I didn't play you yet, but I'm telling you, man, them Cavaliers are your booty, yo. That's why everybody play with Cavaliers and the Warriors, man. Fuck that. I'll pick up another team and do my little diddy bop real quick. You know what I'm saying? Quick about to relax and see the Cavaliers get smoked again. Wow.
Daddy,
What?
it's not my mommy.
I'm ready. You can start it up. I've been used it.
The home of the Thunder. We're broadcasting from the Chesapeake Energy Arena. Bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Got a chance. Here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the court for Cleveland, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the 5 spot. Irving attacking. Pass to Love.
You know, the Cavs had a slow start to last season compared to how
You better
everybody
go practice, yo.
they would play. Still, it was the best start for Kevin Love in his career.
I want to hear
It would
it.
end up
I'm
being
coming
the
for
most
you, yo.
winning team he's played on. Says something about how long he's waited for success.
I'll give you a second chance, yo.
Robertson can't hit.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks. If he's taking
Sure he
shots
went
like
up?
that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's not making
Let me get that, yo. Come on. Let me get that.
And one problem with the Cavs last season was they put immediate pressure on themselves. A part of that was the trade for Kevin Love.
No good on the second
I
free
don't
throw.
need that. I'm good.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played.
Get shit out of
LeBron
here.
with the buckets.
What? You got that?
As you
They
said, the
should've
Cavs
smacked-
put
I
a lot of
should've
pressure on
smacked that shit
themselves
out of
because of the trade. You could see it affect the way they came out of the gate.
And you know, it was just night and day, Kevin, when the Cavs began to relax and click. I mean, a total transformation and turnaround. They would go 19-20 in the first 39 games, and then 34-9 over the rest of the season once those guys gelled and got locked in.
And one thing about Tristan Thompson, he is an absolute terror on the offensive glass. Was top 5 in that category last year, despite playing less than 27 minutes a game. Does a terrific job with anticipation of the carry and uses his gigantic wingspan to just go up and reel it in. Terrific motor and nose for the glass.
Love outside. And another miss by Cleveland. And finished off by Westbrook. That's not as easy as it made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
And you know what?
Man.
That man can climb a ladder.
Here's Irving. And Durant sends it back. Westbrook battles through traffic and lays it in. Greg, you were talking about Tristan Thompson. LeBron came out and said he's one of the best pick-and-roll defenders in the NBA. And Clark, that's high praise from the King.
No doubt. I mean, Thompson is an emerging force. If he could just develop his shooting stroke a little more, then you're talking about a very, very valuable player.
Good point. The shot's good from LeBron.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
And Irving with the basket on the assist by Smith. Irving's got his first 2 points.
That's
I think he's on the phone.
There. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
And he banks in the layup.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip.
Make that fucking 3, man. You know what? I'm gonna dunk all the rest of these.
And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Oh,
They've
shit,
definitely
man.
hit that groove
Oh,
offensively.
dunk.
You sure
Yeah,
have,
fuck.
guys. I mean, really aggressive. And I like that posture and mindset. Stay aggressive.
Fuck a 3.
Greg, you
It's
like
off the
Drew
dunk,
Gooch?
the dunk.
I
I
do.
ain't even worried
Let's
about
move
those
tonight,
threes,
Kevin. As a matter
Unless
of fact,
somebody
let's
shoot a
just stay
three.
in the attack mode that we're seeing from these guys. They're getting whatever they want.
Told you I called it out,
timeout
yo.
called here, the first for Cleveland. When you think about guards who play without fear or any hesitation, Russell Westbrook is the first of those guys to come to mind.
I tell you what, man, his relentless pursuit and attacking of the goal and his opponent is really something to watch.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Dennis Kanter's checked in for Steven Adams. Singler comes in for Serge Ibaka. Waiters, he's checked in for Roberson. And it's Foy in for Russell Westbrook. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Iman Shumpert is checked in for Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving.
And for Westbrook, he had some high praise. Allen Iverson said he's a huge fan of Westbrook and sees so much of himself in him, mostly due to how they play with heart. I'll tell you the other thing, Allen Iverson I always felt was the most intimidating small guard in the history of the league. Russell Westbrook rapidly trying to claim that honor.
It's deflected. It's stolen by Foy. It's hauled in by Fry.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Anyway, I seen it.
The Cavaliers have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight. And the first one at the line is good. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Kyle Zingler. And both free throws good for James. Thunder trailing by 4. And there's the feed to Foy. Mozgov with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mozgov. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Lucky one.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
Come on, man.
Haters no luck. And James throws it down.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Down low. Here's Waiters. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnover.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, down low, it's Love and Mozgov. Matthew Dellavedova is out there with Irving. And it's Shumpert in the small forward spot.
And you can sense the momentum really starting to swing their way.
Yeah, they're taking charge here. I mean, there's no question about it, Greg. And the lead, I think, is just going to continue to grow and grow from here.
And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Well, what a season for Kyrie Irving last year. Huge moments for him. 57-point outburst against San Antonio. That was a new franchise record for the Cavs.
I think a lot of it was finally being able to play with other All-Stars, quite honestly, Kevin. But you can't discount the work Irving put into the offseason to be ready for the regular season.
Shumpert passes to Thompson. And he jams it with authority.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have... a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. The shot's good from Cantor.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Kyrie Irving made his first playoff appearance last season with the Cavs, and individually got a big $90 million max extension as well. He's in a really good spot in his career at this point.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. And speaking of Irving's star status, last season a signature shoe in his name. I see, in fact, that you and Clark are wearing them tonight. That's always a big deal.
Kevin, that's an elite club to be in. Only the true superstars get that kind of status. He certainly got the flash to go with the substance.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. And Kyle Singler subbed in for Lakers. And Adams with the slam.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Roberson.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch. I tell you what, you can shake your confidence missing wide open shots like that.
Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Irving with the ball. It's Ibaka picking him up. And Shumpert kicks to Smith. Back to Shumpert. Down low. Thompson misses.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Well, you look at the roster of the Thunder from last year, Clark, they knew how to build from within.
Well, last season's roster, everybody but one player was either drafted or acquired via trade. That's a rare combo.
Yeah, what up?
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And guys,
I can't do nothing until 2 weeks. I got banned for 2 weeks.
Team. They've had to make sacrifices with money to stay competitive. They do a terrific job with the limitations.
They already beat him. I'm playing somebody else. I said they could beat me, so.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Durant's checked in. Cleveland also making some changes. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan.
I thought he was going.
Fry comes in for Kevin Love.
Should have dunked it.
And James up in for Iman Shumpert. Nice shot by Singler. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones.
Smoking and playing, yo.
And, you know, as we've seen, success in the NBA can come in a lot of different packages. I mean, it can't happen without the big free agent signing or spending.
It
helps to draft a guy like Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook for that.
Dunk that, yo. Yeah, it's easy.
That is up-tempo basketball,
I'm
and it's so much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And really, basketball is about rhythm, and that allows your offense to flow better. Now let's see if they can build on it and keep this lead.
Irving attacking. That's a 2 from Smith. But they recover it. LeBron kicks to Smith. Kicks it out to LeBron. 5 to shoot.
Get that shit out of here.
Stolen by Durant. They get a hand on it.
Oh.
It's stolen by Smith.
So now I went to go pass it. Okay.
Irving again. It's Westbrook. Outside Irving.
Where you going?
Knocks down the 10-footer.
Oh, you don't want to do no crossovers. You want to do crossovers? I have my shit turned off. We could do crossovers.
At 6. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, it reminds me of that Cameo song, Back.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Cavaliers on top, up by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
He was just like a jitterbug out there. I mean, disrupting passes, getting his hands on a lot of balls, forcing turnovers and steals. Just a solid job all the way around.
Like to watch him play like that. Makes the game so much more interesting.
Yeah, it looked a little bit like Greg Anthony in the day. A jitterbug or maybe a gnat with the kind of nuisance he's been as far as defending. Excellent work at that end of the floor.
And Kevin Clark's the only guy I know that can call you a gnat and mean it as a compliment.
Make you feel good about it.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
It's good, Clark. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
What a game for LeBron. He's got 8 points, and he's come away with 2 steals as well. He's blown up some plays out there.
And it also shows you the importance of intelligence as a defender because he has been a nightmare on the ball.
Down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Russell Westbrook out there with Andre Robertson. And it's
go to
Durant
chat party and click on my name. It's going to say watch broadcast.
That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Cavs were poised to make a huge run last year in the playoffs. Swept the Celtics in the first round, but it cost them.
Yeah, and even though they did get that sweep, they lose Kevin Love for the rest of the way, and that put a big hurdle in their quest for the title.
Ibaka goes in. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Yeah, right. Cheap ass shot.
No denying it, injuries were a big part of the storyline in the Cavs postseason. Fortunately, LeBron James was otherworldly after the first round. Took care of the Bulls, then went on to sweep the Hawks to get back to the finals.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City.
Wow.
Enes Kanter's checked in for Adams. Dion Waiters comes in for Kevin Durant. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Roberson. And it's Foy in for Russell.
Yeah, right. The fuck in there.
And for the Cavs last season, their toughest test would
Should've
be in
made
the
it like that the
finals
first time.
against the Warriors. Like every other team, they just couldn't handle the Warriors for a full series. A great run to the finals, and surely they'll want to return there this season.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Shumpert's checked in. Excellent D from Cantor. And
Get
the
that
shot
fucking
falls
ball
short
in
this
there,
time.
you motherfucker.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Get that shit out of
There
here,
were a lot
man.
of other places you could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
Thompson misses.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Here's Shumpert. Look at that.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points,
let me get that,
not
yo.
the dramatic.
Oh, come on. Clark, he had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey, he's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one. Although, if he missed it, I might have. Yeah, and a big year for Enes Kanter last season. I mean, traded from the Jazz to the Thunder, and finally saw the minutes that he was hoping for.
It's LeBron with the drive. And he jams it with authority.
Oh, terrific finish to get this game all knotted up there. He is a force to be reckoned with.
It's
Oh,
been
that's
said
the night. He
time
gonna
and
lose,
time
man.
again that playing in Oklahoma City is one of the tougher places to
dancing on the
play
court.
in the league. Last year we saw it as well. This place, Greg, gets so loud when the Thunder are rolling.
And even though the Thunder missed the playoffs, the Chesapeake Energy Arena was as loud as ever. Really helps when you are the show in a city.
Yeah.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making
Gonna
those
try to beat me
lead
with
passes.
Debo team.
Like conducting an orchestra.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And even though the injuries hurt the Thunder, last year at home they were still the
Don't say nothing
strongest
to him,
ever. I mean, a
concentrate.
home record of 29-12 is pretty darn good.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they
Just
were in a
concentrate.
very tough Western Conference.
Channing Frye
He'll be all
checked in for Cleveland.
I'm gonna make him sweat for his points, yo.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
And part of why the Thunder were so good at home was their attention to detail on the defensive end of the floor. They were a top 5 defense at home. They had the best rebound differential in the league at home.
Waiters no luck. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Dishes it to Shumpert. It's stolen by Ibaka. And here comes the break. Here's Morrow. And that is good. Now it's a 4-point Thunder lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense. Boy, Kevin Love certainly is one of the best passing big men in the league.
The 9-foot shot. No good. James with some nice D.
Well, that's a bad miss right there. I mean, you'd like to see him be a little
That athlete.
Yeah.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, and he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
He kicks to Fry. Pass to James. Cleveland moving the ball around. And the rejection by Ibaka. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka. Russell Westbrook's checked in for the Thunder. And Cleveland with a change here too. Mozgov, he's checked in for Kevin Love. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. And the Thunder with some changes. Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Durant comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Andre Robertson in for Randy Ford. J.R. Smith's checked in for Cleveland. Kyrie Irving comes in for Shumpert. Kept alive. Mozgov dishes to Fry. Here's Smith. No luck. They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Thunder lead by 2. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us
Fourth
again.
quarter. This is when my tricks start coming out. My hack moves. Just check it out. I always take the best for the best. Yeah, I always take the best for the last.
The Thunder with the lead. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Thompson down low with Mozgov. Matthew Dellavedova is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Smith in at the 3 spot. On the wing, Irving. Stolen by Durant. Inside. Can't get it to go. And Cleveland the other way now.
This shit fell out. There's no fucking way.
Irving again. It's Westbrook. Mozgov passes to Dellavedova. It's good from long range.
Oh, okay. I see what he's doing. I see what he's doing.
Got the fourth.
See what he's doing. All right. I can shut that down too. I got no problem with that, yo. I can shut that down too. Check it out. You want to do that?
He makes no mistake on the
I'll
slam
wait till
dunk.
you get to the end of the court and I'll shut it down.
And I'm sensing something special going on here tonight.
It certainly does have the feeling of a classic, Greg. Let's see which team is better equipped to handle the pressure.
Ain't none of that shit. Ain't none of that shit. I'll shut that shit down.
How about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
We've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Threes up in here.
Loose D here. Critical stretch. I mean, you better off sending them to the free throw lines than to have them get that good a look.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And last season was one where Tristan Thompson transitioned from a starter to a bench role. Didn't let the move bother him and still put up solid numbers off the bench.
Serge Ibaka has checked in for Dion Waiters. Cleveland also making some changes. Love checked in for Mozgov. And James subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Adams' shot is good.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
Irving attacking. Soft touch off the glass.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Robertson. And he bangs it home with one hand.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
To the left side wing. Wallace with it. It's Ibaka picking him up. Pass to Smith. Westbrook with the steal. And now Durant running the floor.
This is what you love, guys. Superb defense. A great steal, and just like that, they add 2 points to this narrow lead.
Yeah, but you just can't afford to give up plays like that at this time.
Damn, Thunder the ball. Wow, see how fast it came down that court? You might have called me Chocolate Thunder.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. The message, stick with it. He said the game is right there, fellas, right there for the taking. But we've got to play with purpose and precision. Kevin,
I want a foul.
Mozgov, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
What happened?
Westbrook again, serving. LeBron outside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Money. There, Shane. Money. Points off the lead. And the later we get into this game, the more you're going to see him attacking the basket. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that?
You don't, Kevin. I mean, as a defender, you got to just stash that one in the memory bank and make sure it doesn't burn you the next time.
That's good. 10 point for Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player.
I'm winning.
In the
I don't know what
fourth
you're
quarter.
talking about. You're going to take another loss after this. Shit, what do you think? He got your team.
3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Love wide open. He fires. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
Defensively, they can't afford to back off of him that much. You don't want to be giving up easy threes, especially at this stage of the game.
Here's Roberson. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down. That's what this team needs right now. Solid scoring chances.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Thunder?
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively. They've been turning those turnovers into points.
Money!
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
52 seconds left to play in the final quarter. It's tipped and stolen by Love. Back to LeBron. He feeds it to Mozgov. Kicks it out to Love. In the corner, Irving with it. And he was camped in the lane there.
He just ran the timeout for me. I don't know why he didn't wait trying to run the clock out.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game.
I already knew what he's trying to do, yo.
Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. And here we go. Fast break. Love's got it. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Irving kicks to Smith. The pass to LeBron. He's looking for Love and finds him. Missed.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
That's just clutch work, really. That's all you can say. A little bit of D now, and they'll be out of here with a win.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're behind by 2. 8 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
I've been in this game for years.
And so here is Oklahoma City. Here's Durant.
Yeah!
On the shot for 2.
Oh,
Wow,
shit.
wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Oh, no, I missed it.
Straightforward call.
I'm
Simple.
supposed to make both of them, John.
That's good. Going 1 or 2 from the line, and that narrows the gap to 1. Knocked loose. Westbrook with the steal.
Woo! Nah, man, I made that, yo.
For the Cavaliers, pulling it out. They break the hearts of every fan in the building.
Damn, yo! I didn't make the buzzer.
This is the kind of win you have to take.
I didn't make the buzzer.
I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when
they robbed me for the buzzer, yo.
At its highest.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Damn. Oh, man. Wow. I had you quiet. Now you want to talk? You couldn't talk all that time, yo? Damn. Might change your shoes, yo. They were shaking. Damn. Definitely did. I ain't hear you for a minute. They robbed me for a buzzer beater, yo. You gotta play Debo. Damn. Nah, but you know, I noticed at the end, you start fouling a lot too to get your wins and shit. You know what I'm saying? I picked up on that. Now I know what you do. Now I know I gotta switch it up like I do with Kid. I got a little strategy for that. Nah, when me and Debo play, we don't get no fouls like that, yo. We go all the way with no fouls, yo. I know, cause I had people do it. I had people doing it to me all the time to win. Foul a lot and try to run the clock out. You know what I mean? They foul a lot at the end. Nah, I'm just saying that's how people play, yo. You can watch the YouTube and shit, man. You know what I mean? The videos up there. Play it to boom. Who next, yo? I wanna play next, yo. Nobody else? Alright. Where everybody else playing? Let me see. Damn, nobody playing nothing right now. Debo, you want to run it back or what? Damn. Quake enjoying the stream right now. Damn, since day one. Good night. I got 5 viewers in here, yo. Damn. These 6 views to watch you lose? Ah, shit. You know I'm coming back. You know, nah. Is it? Nah, I gotta beat you one more. You beat me twice. Yeah, nah, not today. You beat me at, no, I think it was today or what? You beat me one yesterday and one today? Yeah, it was something like that. Yeah, I need one more. And then the tiebreaker. Yo, I just won the last one. What you doing, yo? Yeah, but the mic on me, probably passed the controller too, because it was getting whooped, yo. yeah. Hold on.
Welcome everyone to another exciting edition of the NBA on 2K Sports.
So we did get some guy
I'm
count
Kevin
that I
Malone
played
alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. The fans are making noise here at the Chesapeake Energy Arena. The Oklahoma City Thunder getting settled in. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Look at Cleveland's starting group. LeBron and Love with the talented pair at the forward position.
That's what you get.
And J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the 5 down low. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Irving dishes to Thompson. And foul called as he misses.
quick.
Go to the line and shoot 2.
The little for life,
and
little
one
Rilla.
thing about Tristan Thompson, he is an absolute
He gave
terror
he
on
said
the
me on
offensive
Facebook.
glass.
He
He was
said
top 5 in
I
that
wanted
category last year.
to give some
Despite
guy an
playing
account
less
that
than
I played on
27
Black
minutes.
Ops Prestige
Again,
Master.
does a
And that's
terrific
the
job
wrong
with anticipation
account.
of the carom and uses his gigantic wingspan to just go up
the
and reel
password.
it in. Terrific motor
And I got
and
the
nose
email.
for the glass.
How can I get it back?
No good
He
on
probably
that.
gave him a modded account, yo.
Greg, you were talking about Tristan Thompson. LeBron
He gave his
came out and
account
said
to
he's
someone
one of
for
the best
Black
pick
Ops.
and
Think it
roll
was like
defenders
Black
in
Ops
the
Prestige
NBA,
account.
and
And he gave him the
Clark
wrong
has
account,
praised
and the
from
dude changed the
No doubt,
password to the
Thompson
account.
is an emerging force. If he could just develop
Yeah, but he
his
probably don't
shooting
got
skills
one. He
a
probably
little
made some
more,
random team
you're
out.
talking about
So he
a
can't
very,
get
very
it.
valuable player.
Good point.
Little boy
Defense
LBC
fouling
for
there
life.
to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I
Yeah.
mean, no reason to back off and give
Oh,
him the layup. I
man.
mean, much better off making him go to the line.
At Geo. or some
Kiwi
shit.
Steven Adams, one of the
But,
toughest players down on the block.
Yeah.
And Kevin Adams is
Yeah.
not afraid to get under
Him
somebody's
and shit.
skin.
His
He's
grandfather.
pretty strong
Yeah, took
defensively,
his
too.
account. Yeah. Damn. He said I got an email. I
And you know,
can't-
guys, that's one of the things I like about Adams. I mean,
got
he'll
your birthday.
draw
If you put the
the
right
ire of
birthday, he could get it
opposing
back.
players just because of how he approaches the game.
Yeah. He should have logged into it first before he gave it up.
And stolen by James. It's hauled in by Adams.
All you gotta do is just put
On
the date of
defense,
birth on there.
It's a 3-point game.
A great assist. Nice work from
Change
Russell
the
Westbrook.
password, but if he didn't change the email, you could just put the date of birth and say forgot.
And guys,
just put
Adams
the-
doesn't want to be known
What's
as a
up?
dirty player. I mean, I think he feels he plays aggressive and he hustles, and that sometimes rubs players the wrong way.
And now the fast break. LeBron with the ball. Here's Irving. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. There's the bucket. Good. Adams has got
We'll
his
play
first
this last
points of
one
the
to get
game.
us some rainbow.
Love the pass to Thompson. Now the feed to LeBron. Sees the alley-oop. And Durant sends it back. Robertson can't hit.
Wow.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Yeah, at this level, you got to make that shot. It's plain and simple. You got to knock that one down.
That's good.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Durant, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here's Irving.
Right.
Takes a big high
What
bounce
kind
and
of throw
goes
is
in.
that?
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense.
A
He's
shot.
got
That
the
was
A-game
that
rolling
was like,
tonight.
what the fuck is that?
You know, and
You know
Billy
he could do that,
Donovan,
yo?
the Oklahoma City Thunder were able to pull him away from the college game last season, signed him to a 5-year deal in
Did
the
I
middle
do
of
that?
last year's playoff.
And the Thunder pushing it up now. And that one's good.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push him,
Get that, yo.
and
We
then
push him up,
excellent
do that,
execution.
That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. A different look for Oklahoma City. Enes Kanter comes in for Steven Adams. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Andre Robertson. And Cleveland also making a change. Channing Frye's checked in for Thompson. And he gets it to go. Love's got 5.
Wow.
And for Billy Donovan, we were talking about him. He had been with Florida for so long, the Gator program built by him. It would be a big change. He had been thinking about it, though, before. He almost took, remember that Greg, the Magic job back in 2007?
You know, there was a change of heart for him with the Orlando gig. And Donovan's done nothing but win at Florida. And he'll have that same pressure to succeed.
Oh, no,
Debo.
No way he's smoking
with the
like that. Hold on. I gotta get focused, yo.
Shot from free throw range. No good from Fry. Thunder trailing by 6. Waiters dishes to Durant. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Shots good by Waiters.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
And guys, Dion Waiters is a man who has never met a shot he didn't like, despite shooting less than 40%.
How you speed that up? I don't remember knowing.
He just kept on shooting. Now, every once in a while, he'd get hot and it would look good. But when he's off, which was most of the time, it didn't look very good. He's got to improve shot selection and shot discipline.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Singler, he's checked in for Durant. And it's Foy in for Russell Westbrook. Here's James. No good with the layup. Ray, getting back to Waiters, there's a reason the Cavaliers dealt the former 4th overall pick in the draft. Not only did he shoot poorly, but Clark, he averaged less than 2 assists a game.
Yeah, I think it's a mindset adjustment with Waiters. I've loved his talent and his ability to make plays and shots. Now he just has to recalibrate his thinking so he can be effective in the role he's asked to play.
Singler with the rebound.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
From deep three-point range. And there's a whistle.
I'll try to figure out
Timothy Mosdom.
how to fucking do that, man.
And we reached the end of the first quarter.
Cavaliers
lead by 6. And the second quarter about to get
I push that, like I hold down R1 and then it tells me to hit R2, but to the to the right or some
the
shit.
Second quarter just getting set to start. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
And it's really about limiting their mistakes.
I don't know. I can't figure it out.
To do that here in the first.
And guys, I like what I've seen from them on the other end, forcing a few giveaways, and that's allowed them to widen that turnover margin.
Thunder trailing by 6. It's
I can't figure it out.
Time again that playing in Oklahoma City is one of the tougher places to play in the league. Last year we saw it as well. This place, Greg, gets so loud when the Thunder are rolling.
And even though the Thunder missed the playoffs, and really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points.
I'm gonna get in there and help you out right after this.
Well, if the defense
I'm about to get on there right after this
easy
game.
baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
I got you.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, Jay. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Durant comes in for Cantor. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Randy Ford.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Anthony Morrow's checked in for waiters. And Love gets it to go.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside. Up high and down hard with the one-hander.
Got a little extra force for that one, didn't he?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and I think that's going to rouse up his teammates, no doubt. And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain phase. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation. He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
So, you know, Anthony Morrow, one of the real lasers as a long-range bomber in the league. First rookie ever to lead the NBA in three-point percentage. Hit over 46% his first year. There's always a place for a guy like that.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And talking about Anthony Morrow's development, he did it the hard way. Came in undrafted in his first pro start. 37 points. Remember that game? Most points ever by an undrafted player in his rookie year.
Yeah, that was amazing, that game. And, you know, the 2010-2011 season, he had the second highest three-point percentage in
What you thought he was doing? What you thought he was doing? You never seen that before?
In his career, though, because he's still refining the rest of his game.
Blocking. What are you blocking for? He just chucked up.
And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Thunder making a change here.
How you make a foul like
checked in. Poke loose.
Oh, nah. Get out of here.
Transition. Here come the Cavaliers. Love with the ball. They get the rebound.
Yeah.
Goes back up. Westbrook with the block. And the basket by Morrow. And the Thunder lead by 3. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And guys, add to that the fact that they have really done a great job of attacking the ball handler with their defensive pressure and forcing turnovers.
And finished off by LeBron.
Now that was pretty. That was just a nice-looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
And guys, how about the awareness there?
You want to play with the Cavaliers? I'm going to go pick the Warriors on you.
Some solid defense from Ibaka.
The Warriors.
And now a fast break for the Thunder. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. Cantor checked in for Oklahoma City. Foy comes in for Anthony Morrow.
Well, I tell you what, it was a really strong year for the Cavs. 53 wins for them, good for the 6th best mark in team history. A lot of those wins also came against the West, making it even more impressive.
And it's Foy missing. The Cavaliers trailed by 6. It's stolen by Ibaka.
Clearly a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Oh, without question, Greg. I mean, the wise move would be to get themselves a quick shot so they have an opportunity to get that 2-for-1.
Smith wide open. He fires. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. Smith's got 5 now.
A chance here to go 2-for-1.
Boy, they've got to ramp up the speed and make it happen in a hurry.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Now I'm going to get on that rainbow.
And I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Waiters, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Cleveland also making some changes. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Shumpert in there for J.R. Smith. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of the game. Waiters no luck.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's not making that one.
What happened?
And it's been a back and forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now.
Well, Westbrook has been great. He has 11 points and also a block shot. This is something special. I mean, he hasn't missed a single shot.
It's really hard to put in words just what he's doing out on the floor.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
Man, we found out Debo got off, yo. He mad now, yo? Wow. He quit. Yo, Debo left, yo. Yeah, look, it's right here. It says your opponent has left the match. He left the match and he left the game. Well, viewers, I'm about to get on some Rainbow Siege. You know what I'm saying? So, if you stay in the stream, I'll back out, put the game on, and it'll load back up. But I'm about to get off here and put some Rainbow. I'll be streaming that too. Yo, he left, yo.